Lift the head against hands. Lie on the stomach, or in prone. Place the forehead on the floor, so you look directly at the floor in front of you. Place the hands near the head on the floor and lift the head a few times. Feel how easily you can lift. Now, interlace the finger of hands behind the back of the head. Leave the elbows in touch with the floor. In this position, slowly lift the head against the hands from the floor. And return to the floor many times. Keep the elbows on the floor. The range of the movement is very dependent on the weight of hands. To lift higher, you need to shorten the distance between elbows. Place elbows closer if it's difficult to lift the head. Slowly, slowly. Pay attention to the ease of this movement. Pay attention to how high the head lifts easily. Interlace the hands behind the neck, instead of the head, and continue to lift the head from the floor. Notice the difference in the movement of the head. Leave it alone and rest. Once again, interlace hands on the back of the head. That is behind the head this time. Lift the head a little bit from the floor and stay there. In this position, try to roll the head right and left. You look left and right. The elbows do not move. They stay on the floor quietly without going here and there. Roll the head in the palm of hands. Do it slowly many times. Pay attention to the neck. How do the vertebrae of the neck move? Pay attention to the chest. How do the thoracic vertebrae move? Or not move? Uninterlace the hands and rest. Change the interlacing of hands on the back of the head. Once again, lift the head and hands and, this time, roll the head up and down. Up and down means as if to look up above the head and down the stomach. Do this many times and pay attention to the cervical vertebrae. Pay attention to the thoracic vertebrae. Leave it alone and rest on the back. Pay attention to your back. How does it contact with the floor? Roll over to lie on the stomach. Change the interlacing of hands behind the back of the head. Lift the hands and the head slightly and try to slide the elbows right and left on the floor many times. That means the head and the arms move together. The neck bends left and right without rolling. The chest bends left and right as well. Put down hands and the head and rest a moment. Change the interlacing of the hands. Lift the hands and the head slightly and try to slide the elbows up and down many times. You look up and down. Up over the head. Down to the stomach. Pay attention to the neck. Pay attention to the chest. Put down hands and the head and rest a moment. Interlace the hands as you like. Stand toes of feet like the start of the 100-meter run. This is to fix the body with the floor. Lift the hands and the head slightly and try to draw a circle with the elbows many times. Always remember you can rest any time you want. Rest a moment. Change the direction of the circle. Leave it alone and rest. For the last time, interlace the hands behind the neck. That is behind the neck, not the head. Stand toes of feet. Lift the head slightly and try to draw a circle with the elbows many times. Always remember you can rest any time you want. Rest a moment. Change the direction of the circle. Leave it alone and rest. Place the hands by the side of the head and simply lift the head from the floor, without the help of the hands. Don't use the help of hands and lift the head simply. How does it lift? Compare the feeling to the beginning of the lesson. Try to feel the contact of the ribs with the floor. Is it any way different from before? Stand up and walk around to feel the ease of carrying the head and the chest. Thank you.